What's up again? Deja vu. Man, my chair's jank. Everything should be alright audio level wise and all that jive, because I think that OBS saves your last used states of things, so all my audio should be the same as earlier, which seemed decent. I don't know, I just randomly picked this, so I don't know if this is actually what anybody wants to see. Also, the chat is probably, I don't know, should I leave chat on there or no? Probably not. I'll just use the YouTube chat and get rid of this one. There. Alright. That's better. I can also make myself a little smaller, just so you can see more of the screen. You don't need to see a giant picture of my face in the bottom. Doesn't really add a whole lot to the experience. Alright. Okay. What should we do first? You have any suggestions for games, Brittany? Do you care what I play? Might end up just being me and you. I don't know if I expect a huge turnout, to be honest. Sam, it frustrates me that Sam acts like he's not getting any viewers, but he gets over triple what I get, you know? Or I should say at least triple what I get. I don't know, Time Trials Grand Prix. Start with Time Trials because I don't know if I'm actually going to stick with this game. Just because I don't know what people want to see. Gotta go with Luigi, I mean he's the best, right? Or no, I guess I could go with one of these fellows. Standard tires. What was I doing? That looks good. Do whatever I want. If I was gonna stream whatever I wanted, I don't know what I would stream. Maybe Rainbow Six Siege or something? I don't know if anybody cares about Rainbow Six Siege though. I haven't played Toad's Turnpike in forever. Seems like my audio is less delayed now than it was earlier. I wonder if it gets delayed over time or something. I mean, in my headphones, the audio shouldn't really be delayed for you. Oh, I also, well, I'm not going to get the boost of a head start, but I forgot that when I was doing this earlier, I moved that. And I can also move like this. Alright, maybe that view will be a little bit. Does Y go? Yeah, it's more comfortable. I haven't played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in a while. I mean, I've played it more recently than Mario Kart 8, but still. Also baffling, I set OBS to stream in 1080p. Well, I should say I set my Elgato to output to 1080p, and OBS seemed to only have been outputting to 720p when you guys were watching earlier. Because I looked at the stream and it was recorded in 720p, which is disappointing. I mean, that's not terrible, but if I'm outputting to 1080p, I want 1080p, you know? But like, see, I have one viewer. Like, I think it counts me when I'm looking at the stream preview as a viewer, so I have one viewer. It's just me and you. And Sam would would be bent out of shape that he only has one viewer, but I feel like if you're not doing it just to have fun, then what's the point? Because you're not gonna get big. Like, I'm not gonna become a big YouTuber. That's almost a fact. The odds of becoming a big YouTuber are just laughably small. It's an oversaturated market with like dozens of children all wanting to be famous YouTubers, you know? So what are the odds I'm gonna become a famous YouTuber and be able to live off YouTube and never have to work a job in my life? That's just never gonna happen. And I don't know if Sam wants that to happen or something, but sometimes I think he acts like it a little bit. I mean, everyone wants to do YouTube. That's the thing. Like, it's everyone's dream is to stream whatever they like, post and stream whatever they're passionate about, and have that be their job. Everyone wants that. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't love to sew and make videos about sewing, and that just be what they do and make all their money from. It's just, I'm gonna get hit. I don't know. It's just make videos about whatever you love. Like, that's, I get it. Yeah, exactly. When I started YouTube, which was a long time ago before I actually started making content, but when I first idealized myself doing YouTube, I never expected to even ever hit 100 subscribers, but that was okay with me. It was for fun. It was just knowing that I'm doing something that I enjoy. Nick, what's up? Yeah. I mean, just putting your content out there, knowing that at least one other person in the world is going to see it. And maybe like the editing and live streaming process is fun. Like, I enjoy sitting down and knowing that I'm about to start a live stream. Like, that's fun for me, you know? And that should be the whole point, not raging at SM64 because you think it's going to rake in a bunch of views, blow up your channel, and start your YouTube career. That shouldn't be why you do it. I don't know why. I'm on a Sam tangent right now because I feel like he got off because he was mad, and I'm just disappointed that I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was thinking about streaming Payday 2. If you let Llama know, he'd probably show up and watch that because he seems to really like it. Um, I bought Payday 2 for my Switch, which I have it on my Xbox, but I have it on my Switch also. And I would be down to stream some of that on Switch, the grind to like Infamy or whatever. I would totally stream my grind. Ugh, Fortnite. Ugh. Ugh. Don't make me throw up in my mouth. Yeah, the audio is way less laggy than it was on Sunshine. I wonder why. It's really odd. Yeah, the audio is almost spot on this time. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sam's an awesome guy. I just think I like it better when he's streaming and it feels like we're all having fun together. I personally don't derive any fun out of watching a streamer that doesn't seem to be having any fun. What's the point in me sitting there and trying to have a nice evening with my friend watching him play a game if all he's doing is screaming and cursing at it and just talking about how he doesn't want to play it? Like, does that sound appealing to anyone? You know? I'm sorry, but does it? Oh jeez, I'm not watching the game. Nick. Yes. What's up? I just don't want to feel like I'm alone in my opinion on like what was going down earlier, but maybe I am alone, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I think I used to like rage YouTubers, but people like Dashy and stuff it started to get so fake. Like, you could tell that all their reactions and all their quote unquote raging was just a fake reaction for views, and it just started to feel a little too like a reality show to me. Especially Dashy. I don't watch him anymore just because it never feels authentic anymore. And I think that happens to a lot of big YouTubers. They lose their passion, but they can't stop because now it's their job. And it went from being a fun hobby that brought them a little money to their job, and they quit their job and they have to do that to be able to pay their rent, and all of a sudden that's what they have to do. Which, when something that you want to do goes to something that you have to do, all of a sudden it becomes a lot less fun usually. That's just kind of how it goes. Like, if you were like, I kind of want to play Super Mario 64 every day, and you'd be like, oh, I didn't mean to play this again. You'd be like, oh cool, I'll play it every day, whatever. But if someone says you have to play Super Mario 64 every day or else, then you'd be like, ugh. That's just an example. I don't know. All of a sudden I'm just going to have all this introspective wisdom that I'm trying to teach you guys. Teach. Yeah, teach. No. Preach, more like. It's like all of a sudden I'm on this soapbox telling you about how I feel about everything. So being like the medium YouTuber where you still have a job, but YouTube brings in a lot of money and you have a lot of viewers, that's like the ideal place to be. Where you don't have 10 million subs, but you have like 40K, you know? You probably still have a job, but you know that hundreds, if not thousands of people are going to watch your live stream when you go live. That's a pretty cool feeling. Also, Nick, and I know Brittany already said you don't really care, but Nick, feel free to shout out suggestions for what I should play. And like I said, if Llama would watch, I might play some Payday, because I was feeling that earlier. I know he's really into Payday, if you think he would watch. I don't think he's ever been in one of my streams. Actually, to be honest, I think the only people that have ever tuned into any of my streams are you two and Sam. I don't think anyone else ever has, which is kind of depressing now that I say that. But, I mean, I'm really glad that you guys are here, though. Like, really glad. You don't understand how appreciative I am every time I start streaming that you guys are reliably here. I mean, it means a lot to me, more than you probably think. Wow, I suck at dodging those. What? He says, do I have Payday 2? How would I stream it if I don't have it? Like, no offense, but I'm a little confused at the question. Yeah, I have Payday 2 on the Switch and the Xbox One. I think he means on PS4, and he's asked me that before, and no, I do not. I have it on Xbox One, PS4, PC, and 360, but not PS4. So no. No, I mean, it's nice that you want me to play whatever. That's what I kept trying to tell Sam when he was raging at 64 earlier, was, dude, just play what you want to play. He seems to think that we'll all just leave, you know? Like, the three of us, at the very least, are just going to be like, oh, he's not playing Super Mario 64 anymore? I'm gone, goodbye. But we wouldn't do that. We all know that we wouldn't do that. We like just watching him play whatever. Because it's more about, like, we like Sam more than what he's playing, you know? It's not, we're not there to watch Mario 64, we're there to watch Sam play a game. It doesn't have to be Mario 64. Wait, is he, can he hear me? I'm baffled. He slapped himself, I hear it? What? Like a facepalm? I feel like Sam needs to hear this. We need to direct him to the archive footage of this live stream. But he'd probably just brush it off like, whatever. Like, yeah, whatever, dude. TikTok clock. I used to like that one. Do you mean Sam slapped himself? Because, I mean, yeah, he slaps himself a lot. As you can probably tell by now, I don't rage that hard at games. I have a lot of anger, like, in my personality, but for some reason when I game, well, okay. You know what, to be fair, I haven't played very many rage-inducing games on stream yet. If I do decide to buy Dark Souls 3, which I'm leaning towards buying it here pretty soon, then you'll probably see the side of me that came out in Sam tonight. Because I can get really pissed at games, but it has to be the right game. But I bet you Dark Souls 3 would really get me pissed off. Oh, Llama? What, Llama facepalm, or did he slap himself because... I don't know, I'm so lost. I know I'm probably sounding absolutely retarded right now trying to figure out what you're trying to say. But I'm also just glancing at chat. If there's like some sort of deeper meaning to any of these messages, I also don't know why I'm trying to like play well. I'm just doing time trials that I'm not even saving. I guess these are a good way to farm coins. Because if you don't know, coins are how you unlock new carts, wheels, and gliders in this game. You just get a certain number of coins and they unlock. Oh, I could have been boosting off those. Shit. Dude, do whatever you want. If you want to go to sleep, you want to play a game, you want to watch, you don't want to do any of those three things. If you want to go out and adopt a brand new Labradoodle, you do whatever the hell you want. I'm not here to tell you that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say I don't care if you stay, because I would love it if you stayed and watched and participated, but... Oh, 3DS? Hell yeah, dude. 3DS is underrated now that the Switch is out. Nobody ever... Well, I shouldn't say nobody, but people like to talk about how the 3DS should die now that the Switch is out, but that is garbage, because the 3DS is amazing. I'm gonna stay. Aw. Thanks. Do you want me to play something, Nick? Because I can totally play something. I'll even go back to Sunshine if you were enjoying that, but I gotta figure out where the next set of levels is. Because I was having fun on Sunshine. I just hit retry again. I'm like playing so absent-mindedly. That's fine. Yeah, go for. I mean, I'm not offended. I think one of you was eating ramen while watching me earlier. I don't think I'm allowed to be offended if you're multitasking. Oh yeah, I forgot there were GameCube ones on here. Is that it? Dry Desert. Sherbet Land. Everyone always says sherbet, but you're supposed to say it's sherbet. But it just sounds wrong when you say it like that. It's sherbet. Come on, guys, it's sherbet. Which one? I own all of them. To be fair, if we swap friend codes, I could even play you on 3DS, but I couldn't stream it. The only one I'm good at anymore is the Wii U one, because they've changed the physics almost every time a new game comes out, and so I get used to whatever physics of like the most recent one I've been playing. So back in the day I was really used to Brawl physics, well now I'm really used to the Smash 4 physics. And so whenever I try to go back to Melee or Brawl especially, Brawl, I absolutely suck, because the physics are so different. Brawl especially, like I said, because Brawl is much slower. It's a much slower paced game. Yeah, it's spelled sherbet without an R, and it's supposed to be pronounced sherbet without an R. That's fine. Yeah, I can share my friend code. I'll have to dust off. Yeah, I mean, I feel like most people do. That's one of those really common misconceptions. I'm trying to think of another one. Man, what is another one? Yeah, I will have to dust off my 3DS. I don't use it a whole lot, or I haven't been using it a whole lot, I should say. But yeah, I'll dust it off, bust out my friend code, and post it on Discord. I wish more people had Wii U's. I will stick to my guns and say that I still like my Wii U better than my Switch. There aren't games on the Switch that I love enough yet to say I like it more than my Wii U. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. Because some of the quote-unquote best games on the Switch are just Wii U ports, like this, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and now, oh yeah, Hyrule Warriors. All those games I already have on my Wii U, so by saying that that makes the Switch a better console, it's not really true, because they're for the Wii U, they're just ports. My friend code? Oh, it's just like a giant string of numbers. You have a Wii U? Dude, awesome. Do you have Smash 4? If you have Smash, I would totally stream playing matches with you, against you, whatever. I'm sure I'm super rusty now, but even if you want to dominate me on stream, I don't really care. I guess we could also play Mario Kart together if you have Mario Kart for your Wii U. Because I could stream that too. I mean, I can stream anything on the Wii U. You probably have Mario Kart. Most everyone does. I'm assuming that note, sadly, was to my Super Smash Brothers comment. It's actually not too expensive. If you have like 35-ish bucks, you can buy it used at GameStop for 35 on disc. So that's a really good price for a Smash game. You can also buy Brawl new at Walmart. I see Brawl new, like new in shrink at Walmart all the time for 30. So that's pretty cool for a brand new copy of Brawl. Oh yeah, Yoshi's Circuit. There's a special shortcut. I have regular Mario Kart 7. I mean, oh yeah. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, on Wii U. Yeah, I have that too. We can totally play that if you want at some point. Again, we'll have to swap friend codes for Wii U, but I'm totally down. We can play some Mario Kart 8. Because this is deluxe, but I have 8. Because I had a Wii U for a really long time before the Switch came out, so. Plus, I love the gamepad. Oh, I missed the shortcut. There are 2 shortcuts on here. There's one right there, and one that we just passed. I don't know if they included the second one from the GameCube, but I love the gamepad. I feel like it's really comfortable. It's a universal remote. Like, I don't know. It's awesome. And basically, something that I realized, and I don't know how I didn't realize this for a long time, is that the Wii U is just a DS. Like, the top screen is not a touch screen, it's just a regular screen, and the bottom screen is the gamepad, and a lot of gameplay elements, like, carry over onto the touch screen, you know? It's literally a giant DS, where the top screen of the DS is your TV. So, it's pretty awesome. I don't know, I just love the Wii U so much. Yeah, I had a Wii that was super crusty. I got a different Wii. It's all shit. Yeah, they got rid of that other shortcut. Anyway, I have a new Wii now. I mean, it's not new, but it's also very crusty. I got it to have a bunch of N64 games on it that I could play with a GameCube controller and to soft mod with Homebrew at some point. I haven't soft modded it yet. The Wii U is just awesome. I just bought another Wii U the other day. Like, I know that's a really weird comment to say casually, but I just bought a second Wii U the other day, and it was what you saw me playing those Virtual Boy games on, the red ones, like the ones that were all red. I have already soft modded it and homebrewed it with a bunch of like emulators and stuff. And I bought a second Wii U mainly for that, but partially because I have the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Special Edition Wii U, and I wanted a white one so bad, the launch edition white, the 8GB. I wanted it so bad, and there was a lady selling one on Letgo, which is basically Craigslist. And so I bought it. I got you know, the Wii U with the gamepad, all the hookups, Pro Controller, and Mighty No. 9 for $100, so it wasn't too bad at all. I was really pleased overall. But I know it sounds weird for me to just casually say that I bought another Wii U, but what was I gonna say? I collect consoles and I collect video games, so I have multiples of most of my consoles. I have, yeah, N64, that's easily one of the best. My personal favorite's the GameCube, but N64 is amazing. I have 3 N64s, I have 4 GameCubes, one of them I need to repair the laser on it. But I've like collected some of the different colors. I really want the Orange Spice GameCube, but it's Japanese only and I don't feel like paying out the wazoo for it. Backup plans as in how many consoles I have? Yeah, I do think of them that way. If one croaks, I've got another one. And also, over the years, I've gotten really good deals on them. There's a convention that goes on really close to me that I get really good deals on video games at. And so I end up picking up a lot of stuff there. Or like I'll have a vendor that I buy from him all the time, so he gets something in and he's like, I'll buy something and he'll say, here, you can just have this also because you buy from me all the time. So he'll just throw something in for free. That's how I ended up with like multiple copies of Mario Paint and some games that aren't going to bring in a whole lot of money, but they'll give them to me for free. I don't know. People are cool sometimes. Sometimes people suck. It's just life. Playing Smash 3DS. Yeah, Smash on the 3DS. The reason I'm so excited for Smash Ultimate is because a bunch of the maps that were 3DS exclusives are now on Ultimate, so you can actually like play them on the TV. And some of the maps that are on the 3DS one are absolutely amazing. I love the Kirby Dreamland one. I love the, what is it called, Lumiose Tower one from X and Y. There are so many that are on the 3DS one that aren't on Wii U that I really, really like. And plus on the 3DS you have the 3D effect when you play, which I think is very underrated. I think the 3D effect is really cool. Like, I'm excited for the re-release of Luigi's Mansion, although I think that might be in 2D only, which is so dumb, but they're re-releasing Luigi's Mansion on 3DS if you didn't know that. Not Dark Moon, the original, if anyone knows that. You said you like Zelda. Do you have Ocarina of Time on cartridge for your N64? Some of the staples, you probably have like Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Ocarina of Time, and what other, maybe Banjo-Kazooie, or maybe Diddy Kong Racing or something. Those are just guesses. I didn't even bother to ask because I had it set up earlier, but streams seem okay? Like video quality, audio quality, everything looking good? I haven't even been using my mushrooms. I'm literally just absent-mindedly doing time trials. It's going pretty well for me not paying attention. Oh, Jesus. Animal Crossing music is the best. Do you guys know or like Animal Crossing? Because I would totally stream that. Oh, is my stream offline? Shows that my stream health is okay. Hope our internet didn't go out or something. I hope that my stream isn't. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, you scared me. I was like sitting here waiting to see if like my stream was about to go down or something. Oh, I hate MK8 Rainbow Road. As a rule of thumb, I just hate Rainbow Roads in general for the most part. There aren't a whole lot that I like. Double Dash is probably my favorite Mario Kart, and I hate its Rainbow Road, even though I love Double Dash. Man. But yeah, Brittany, what games do you have for your N64, out of curiosity? Okay, now I'm baffled because I thought you just told me you didn't have it. Oh, unless you just want me to stream it. Do you want me to just stream it? Even though you don't have it? Or are you asking me to play with you because you just bought it or something? Oh, shit. Those boost pads there to fuck you up. This map is amazing. When I first saw it, I just thought, wow, this is gorgeous. And the idea of having a track that isn't actually lap-based, it's just one giant linear course, that also blew my mind and thought that was amazing. I thought you said you didn't have Smash Bros. On Wii U. Or did I misunderstand what you didn't have? You said you had Mario Kart, but not Smash. You gonna make her buy it for you? I mean, I'm all for it, whatever. If you can make it work, make it work. I love Smash. I could play it for hours. Me and my ex-girlfriend used to play ungodly amounts of Smash. I've looked at my Wii U log, like it shows your playtime on stuff, back when I was dating her, and Jesus, we played an ungodly amount of Super Smash Brothers. Oh shit. Oh, Mario Kart. That's fine. You gotta think about what you're gonna say next. I do that all the time. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to hold in, but I guess hold it in. You know? I don't know what's going on. I'm oblivious that way. Ignorance is bliss. I still have all three of my mushrooms. I suck. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have the hollow of that too. It's awesome. Greninja. Before he got nerfed, he was the best. He seriously was like one of the top tier characters, if not the top tier before he got nerfed. He was borderline overpowered. Plus, I think he's the best out of the X and Y starters anyway. I mean, like, the best design. That's why you see him all the time. Because he's the best designed character out of the lot. Sorry, I'm checking because it looks like my brightness might be a little jacked. No, it's not too bad. I think YouTube is making it look a little brighter than it is. He's still on my router. Super Mario 64 at my local retail game store that sells retro games is $45. So it's gone up in price a bit over the years. It's gained some popularity, so I'm glad I already have a cartridge of it. Alright guys, am I still playing this or what am I doing? Every time I check OBS I get huge lag spikes, so I know you guys are probably getting some lag. Sorry about that. Jesus, my audio is struggling hard. Every time I open OBS this happens. Okay, I think that... Hold up. Oh, yeah. No, I totally get that. Hold up real quick. Alright, there's only one minor setback. Is that I don't know where my GameCube controller adapter is, the one that lets you use GameCube controllers, and I really like to play with GameCube controllers. Oh, it's right here, thank the Lord. I just randomly checked a box under my bed and it was there. Sweet. It's very tangled, but it is here. I wonder why I took it off the Wii U. Alright, let me plug this bad boy in and I'll be ready to rock and roll. Let me know if audio and everything sounds good. I keep saying that, but I checked some of my first 2 streams, or at least my first one, and it's pretty rough audio wise, so yeah, I haven't been able to read chat just yet, so I don't know if you guys are saying anything. I have to unplug this from the GameCube, plug it in here, and I'll be ready to go. Alright. Okay. I'm getting some audio lag on OBS. How bad is it on stream? Hopefully it's, yeah, I can see in the stream, well, like, the stream preview actually doesn't tell me a whole lot. Alright, I missed this game. I'm excited to be playing it again. Oh yeah, they said, I don't know if you guys watched the Nintendo stuff from E3, but they said he's going to be locked to face a fighter. If it's a 1v1, he's going to be locked to facing the other fighter. That way you can input his old combos easier, because you can input his old combos. Lucario. I didn't like Lucario because they replaced Mewtwo with him, and I always preferred Mewtwo. So, speaking of which, I guess I could play him. For the longest time, I was practicing competitive Smash, and I had a group that we'd play tournaments. And I used to practice Diddy Kong, but I bet you I'm so unbelievably rusty now. And I used to like Mario for his spike. I'll try Mario. We're starting at level 5 because I don't want to get dominated right off the bat. What are facts? Things I'm saying? I almost never say facts. I usually say opinions. Gerudo Valley, there you go. Some Zelda up in this joint. Well, we're playing on the Zelda stage. Hey, Mario vs. Sonic at the Olympic Games, Rio 2014. They also are making you have a much bigger penalty for dodging a lot in the new Smash, which is going to take a lot of getting used to because I dodge a lot. He didn't punish. Yeah, I haven't played Smash in a while. I could totally get back into it. I am obsessed. It's one of my favorite franchises, easily. It's Smash? Oh. Pretty hard to be terrible at Smash. They make it the control simple. Yeah, my audio is lagging hard. I don't know if my computer is just struggling to handle this or what. But sounds like I'm having technical difficulties. I don't know how it's coming across on stream. Can't remember if they have multiple taunts in this game. I think they do. And I know in Brawl they introduced multiple taunts. I don't remember any of Mario's combos that I could chain into with like grabs and stuff. I remember his spike though. That's his spike move. There's only 2 attack buttons. You can't be terrible at Smash. Goodbye. Spike. There we go. Whenever I was a little kid, and by little kid I guess I mean maybe 6 or something. Robin. Again, if you saw the E3 stuff, now Robin's gonna have a meter that shows exactly how much of like her tomes and stuff are left. They're making some awesome improvements. Rob's gonna have a fuel meter on his chassis that shows how much longer he can fly and how much fuel he has left and like if it's recharging. Yeah, Brawl on the Wii is amazing because it has Snake, and it was the only one to have Snake until now Ultimate, which, oh man, I'm just so pumped for Ultimate. Like I said, I practiced as Diddy Kong. I don't really remember even what I accomplished by practicing as Diddy Kong. Oh, I love Omega forms of stages. Actually, the Omega on it is my favorite. I think that's how you're supposed to say it, on it. I haven't played Earthbound. I have Earthbound on my Super Nintendo Classic. Oh, and nobody cares. Like, I don't know why I'm saying this stuff, but I pre-ordered my NES Classic because they're doing a second wave of NES Classics, and I got mine pre-ordered in the UK. So I'm excited. I finally like actually have my hands on one. You know, like it's guaranteed. It's mine. I have it all. It's like it's paid for. It's pre-ordered. It's coming in July. So I'm excited. Like really excited, actually. I'm definitely going to do some gameplay with my NES Classic when I get it, because I only have the Super Nintendo Classic right now. And I need to play Earthbound on my Super Nintendo Classic, because I know I would like Earthbound. It's just, I mean, Undertale was an homage to Earthbound, so if you know Undertale, then you know what Earthbound's going to be like. Yeah, this guy is like a punching bag. He's not even doing anything. And he's like halfway up the difficulty meter. Anyway, my story was that whenever I was a little kid, aka 6 or 7, my thing, like my accomplishment, my feat that I would always brag to people and demonstrate was that I could set a team of 3, which at the time was the max, 3 NPCs to level 9, which is the highest, on a team against me, so they don't even fight each other, they only go for me, and I could beat them on stock, like, you know, if they had like 5 lives or whatever. I used to be decent. I mean, I used to be pretty good at Melee, apparently, if I could beat 3 level 9s on a team against me. But I know I would be. I'm terrible at Melee now. It used to be my favorite character was Fox. My favorite character now? Oh man, that's hard. That's really hard. Who is my favorite character now? I'm trying to think. Yeah, it used to be Fox was my main, but I don't even know who's my main anymore. I'll have to look at the roster. Maybe Dr. Mario. I used to love Little Mac before he got nerfed. Robin. I never liked characters that had moves that had like depletable ammunition. So like the fact that Robin can run out of tomes or whatever. Man, who was my favorite character? In Melee, my favorite character might have been Mewtwo. Who is my favorite? In Brawl, my favorite was either Snake or Pokemon Trainer. Probably Pokemon Trainer. He was awesome. Bowser Jr. He's pretty damn good. He might be my favorite in this one. Let's go Galaxy. Galaxy. Jigglypuff. I actually did win one of my brackets in a tournament with Jigglypuff doing the rest KO. If you guys know how rest works. But Pikachu is a super solid choice, Brittany. Fast, but still powerful, and I used to spam Thunderbolt for days in Melee. Yeah, I really need to amp up the difficulty of these computers. They're just letting me destroy them. Like, see, she didn't even touch me. I'm still at 0. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything, then she bitch slapped me. She was like, you want to complain about being at 0% damage? Here, I'll slap you in the face. Guys, I just want to thank you again for watching my stream. Like, it means so much to me. And I know that, like, I don't have a whole lot of emotion in my voice, but that's just the kind of person I am. But it means a lot to me that you guys are here and just even talking with me and watching and participating. It means a ton. Oh, you just got smashed for 3DS yesterday? I think I have 2 copies of that actually, now that I think about it. Goodbye. Really? Why don't you die? What's his down B? Oh, I forgot about those things. Here. What, you want to play Mario Kart? I mean, we can. I suck at it. We can. That's up to you. I just got on Smash, it feels like, though. She does not want to die, but she's dead, so it doesn't matter. You just got Super Mario. You just got Smash Bros. For the 3DS, though, Nick? Like, you just got it yesterday? Did you just get your 3DS yesterday? Oh, Jigglypuff. Yeah, I wanted to prove a point that I could beat someone with Jigglypuff. On a 7, though, I'm probably going to get dominated. I should probably handpick who it is. I need somebody big, but not King DDD because he's annoying. Probably Ganondorf. You just got it yesterday? You just got... Oh, okay. I mean, what made you all of a sudden decide to get Smash now, so late in its life, for the 3DS? Is there really a difference between CPU and NPC? CPU is computer. CPU is computer and NPC is non-player character, right? I feel like they're the same, but then again, I'm a big noob. Yeah, they're exactly the same. What does CPU stand for? Computer, player, something. Did you say that in your thing? NPC is non-player character, yeah, I know that. No, I'm pretty sure CPU is usually used as like a is almost exclusively used as someone that you fight, whereas an NPC is just like, it could be a villager in a town that you talk to or whatever. But maybe I'm wrong. No, yeah, that's a good question actually. I know that they're essentially the same, but why is there even a different term for the two of them? Alright, the rule is I have to kill... Well, no. I guess... Actually, there shouldn't be any rules. It should just be, let's see if I can even win. Because look, he's already destroying me. Would you stop following me? Please, come here. No! There we go. Hey! Please tell me you guys saw that. Big Mac, yeah. Or Big Mac? Oh, I get what you're saying. Little Mac. I used to love him before his nerf. I used to love Greninja before his nerf. Little Mac I really, really liked, though. The only thing that bothers me is he has no projectiles, but look who I'm playing as right now. She has no projectiles. This is going to be a close match. Which is probably more interesting than watching me beat the shit out of someone who's putting up no fight. Please tell me at least one of you saw that sing into rest combo, because that was impressive for me to pull off. Not impressive for anyone, but for me. Let's get him again. There we go. Man. Alright. Yeah, it bothers me that it's just you two in here and it says 3 watching. I'm almost positive it's because I have my stream preview up. Awesome. I'm glad you guys saw it. Rob. See, it's interesting they changed Rob's default color, because in Brawl his default color was this, which is the Japanese Rob the Robot for NES, and then this is the standard Rob the Robot for NES. Which, do you guys even know about Rob the Robot for NES? Like, do you guys know what it is? I'm just curious if you guys know what it is. I know, right? He's like a useless... He is a useless Captain Falcon clone. Sorry I play on Omega stages, I really like him. I'm glad they're expanding the utility of Omega stages in Ultimate. Taste this, sucker. I haven't used Rob in forever, but I remember liking his down grapple, this one, where he uses him as a freaking jackhammer. I feel confident about this matchup. Rob, yeah, most people don't know what he's from, which is the fun part. Rob was a peripheral that was like a big-ass robot. I mean, he's probably like 1/3 the size of a human being, or like the size of a baby or something. Like, I mean, seriously, he's big. And he holds an NES controller. Like, you put a real NES controller in his hand, you put Player 2's controller in his hand, and then you'd play games that were made for him. And when you would do certain actions, it would either flash blue or red on the screen, and his eyes would look at your TV, and if it flashed blue, he would do a certain action. If it flashed red, he would do a certain action, and he could help you like play games. He was Rob the Robot. He was your operating, but it stands for Robotic Operating Buddy, and he would help you play NES games like Gyromite and Stack Up, I think it was called. Yeah, it was actually really cool for the time, considering he came out, you know, in like 1988. It's pretty awesome. So that's Rob the Robot. There you go. Brief history of Rob the Robot via Joseph Richardson. You're welcome. I do not own a Rob the Robot, even though I'm a collector. Sadly, those are really expensive, especially if they still work. I'm just spamming. That's basically how I play Smash. If he can't become wise to my spams, then he does not deserve to live. I forgot he has a spike. That son of a bitch. Now I need to throw him off and spike him. Here, take this and this. That lined up way too well. I'm actually kind of glad a lot of this is going to be archived footage. A lot of times, I shouldn't say a lot of times. Sometimes I do cool things in video games, and I wish that I had been recording. Also, we're down to 2 viewers. So one of you guys left. Sad face. It's okay. Bayonetta, I remember her being fun to play, but I don't remember how to play her actually. I don't want to play Wario. I always play him in his classic outfit for some reason. Alright, we're going up to 8, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going random Omega stage. Oh, thank God it's Omega. I hate this stage. That would make Sam so mad. This is like his favorite game series. It's not actually his favorite, but he loves Xenoblade. I think he calls it Xenoblade though, which is incorrect. Mac versus Pitt. I feel like Pitt, there's no way that Pitt could win. I also feel like Pitt sucks. He was better in Brawl, and even then he wasn't that good. Man, Bowser's tearing me a new asshole. Please stop, Bowser. Yeah, carry my motorcycle. Oh my god. I made the mistake of trying to, we had these rules about switching characters so that you wouldn't just switch endlessly to try to do advantage against other characters in our Smash tournament that me and a bunch of other people did. So I accidentally wasted my character switch too soon, and then he got to switch to Sonic, where I had switched to Wario. Let me tell you, the Sonic versus Wario, that was the worst match I've ever played in my life. Sonic absolutely dominated me. Speaking of getting dominated. Pitt is meh. Pitt has a, what are they calling them now? They just announced what the official name of them is, but the clone characters, like Dark Pit, they have an official name now. Can't remember what they called them. Nintendo has an official name for them. Get the fuck away from me, Bowser. Oh, is my fart charged yet? I think I have to eat stuff for that to work. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, I play with no items on. I guess you guys probably already noticed that. I don't play with items on. If anything, I might use the Smash Ball, but I never play with any items on whatsoever. I'm dead. He could have killed me right then, but he only has 1 life, so never mind. Oh, I need to wait till he's low, or has a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. To quote Sam, quoting JonTron. Quoting whatever that infomercial guy's name is. Okay, you ready for this? Let's see if we can pull this off. Ah! Man. Dead. Ah. Nice. Alright, that's it, guys. We found it. Level 8 is apparently the level that I'm at because he beat me, but it was close. GG. I know you're talking to Nick. That's funny though. GG. I just never know. Like, GGs feel... Oh, don't even get me started on Duck Hunt. Worst character in the game, easily. I never feel... Like, GG feels like one of those phrases that doesn't always feel very... authentic. Just kind of like, yeah, GG, whatever. Oh... I might play this in its actual form. It's probably my favorite Smash stage. No, my favorite Smash stage of all time is Corneria from Star Fox. From Melee. Oh, Jesus, we got like this overly intense music from Zelda. I don't even know what Zelda this is from. I can probably look at the stream and see. Yuga Battle from Hyrule Castle. What's Yuga? What's Yuga? Yuga? What is that, Brittany? It's from Zelda. I've barely ever touched a Zelda game. What's Yuga? Who should I beat next? G flippin' G. Do you have any idea what Yuga is? Anyone? Music's good, but a little overly intense for Smash. There we go. How's it spelled? Y-U-G-A. I have no idea. It says Yuga battle and then in parentheses Hyrule Castle, so I'm guessing it's something or someone that you battle in Hyrule Castle. But it's not Ganon, so that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Sounds like they're saying it in the song. I keep hearing Yuga, Yuga. Okay, as Mewtwo, I'm absolutely dominating him, so maybe it was more about the character matchup than anything. I'm gonna win, obviously. Mac versus Link. I don't know. That's a pretty even matchup, I would say. Link has a nice combination of range and melee, whereas Mac has no range. So if he can keep you at mid. I also don't know what difficulty you're playing on. Like what difficulty is the NPC set to? Dude. If that was a smart player, if it was a real player, they should have suicided off the side because he had exponentially more damage than me, and that wouldn't have just happened. He should have suicided, taken my life, and reset his damage, because I was at like 30 before that grapple. But this isn't a real player, so. Oh, level 8? Nice, dude. You're better than me then. But I asked earlier, I don't know if you answered me, what made you randomly just get smashed for 3DS just out of the blue? Like, it feels so late in its life cycle. I'm just surprised someone just went out and bought it just because. Which, Smash is amazing, and don't get me wrong, I'm just a little curious. Edgeguard. Dead. I wanted years. You wanted it for years? Hyrule Warriors is all just compiled stuff from Zelda, so I doubt it's from Hyrule Warriors. Link Between Worlds is probably right, just because this game would have come out shortly after Link Between Worlds. I own a majority of the main core series Zelda games. I just have never played them extensively or beaten any of them. The one I've easily played the most is Wind Waker. I played a lot of Wind Waker. That's about it. Deciding if I should play someone I play a lot, or someone I know that's good, someone I know that's bad. You're too slow. Alright, we're gonna go Ganondorf. Where is he? Ganondorf at 9. Oh, we have to do Delfino Plaza. They said they did something to make like the neutral mid-airs, to make neutral mid-airs much more easily achievable. So that'll be nice. But I can't remember what they said how they did that, because neutral mid-airs were kind of annoying to pull off before. I don't know what they did to make them easier. Oh great. This is what I wanted, to get dominated. Hey, and you're a Zelda fan. You have what? Link Between Worlds, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. In the original? Just guessing. Link 1. See, I was thinking maybe because he has a good combination of like ranged. I mean, this is a Ganon versus Sonic, and you'd think Sonic would win, but look at this. Ah, damn it. I need to play more conservatively. I think I'm way too much on the offensive. Yeah, that's what I did with Bowser. He beat me, so I had to go back and try to beat him again. I didn't do it with the same character though. Just like Ganondorf's about to beat me here, and I'm probably not gonna come back with Sonic. I'll probably come back with somebody I'm a little bit better at. I don't know who though. I get the appeal of Zelda, but it was never my favorite. Oh, because you have a Wii. Because you have Brawl. That makes sense. Twilight Princess. I assume you have Twilight Princess on the Wii. Because Twilight Princess has been released in 3 different versions, if you didn't know that. There's a freaking, like... What is this? Hold on. It landed on my PC. Ganondorf! It's like a little moth thingy. No remorse. But I don't want to slap my surface. Plus it's a touchscreen, so it'd probably do shit. Okay, just crawl onto the table so I can smack you. Or, you know, crawl under my surface. I don't really want to smack you with my hand, though. Not feeling it. I don't know what to smack it with, guys. Whatever, live and let be. Wind Waker is my favorite. Breath of the Wild is also absolutely amazing, which I should play on stream probably. Yeah. Zelda's awesome, but I just can't get into them for some reason. I don't know why. Especially not especially not Ocarina of Time. Not even the N64 entries, but Ocarina of Time specifically. Like, Majora's Mask seems really dark and interesting to me, and I always really want to play through it. But every time I boot up Ocarina, it's like, it's okay, it just seems overhyped. Wonder how a moth got into my room. None of my windows are open. Life finds a way, says Jeff Goldblum. And Ganondorf really wants me to die, but I'm clinging on to life a lot longer than he was hoping. Dead. Oh, he could have punished so hard on that. There we go. I need to bait him off edge, I guess. Your bait. Dead. There it is. Yeah, I really wanted to kill that thing, but I don't have, like, what is this? A Hot Topic 10% off coupon? I could kill him with that, but it's probably not thick enough. Oh, maybe it is. Son of a bitch disappeared. Oh no, it's right there. I have no idea if I killed it, but, you know, it's whatever. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just nostalgia blinding people, just like me saying that Melee is the best Smash. Is it really the best Smash? Probably not. But I have an ungodly amount of nostalgia for it. It's my favorite game of all time, most likely, so of course I'm going to say it's the best Smash. Pikachu versus another Pokemon. But level 9, he's going to dominate me. Let's try level 8. I don't see Pokemon Stadium. Let's see how blind I can be. Is it not on this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just really blind. Kirby versus Meta Knight. I think Meta Knight would win that. I don't know why, I just thought I was on the right. See, even the Wii U's visuals still look amazing. Like, these freaking 720p visuals are so sharp, and there's full of color. Kirby used to piss my sister off so much because I would copy her abilities, and she just thought that was so annoying. Oh, and my sister only played as one character. My sister was always Sheik. Like, she'd pick Zelda, but she'd have to transform to Sheik. It's before they were 2 separate characters. Every single battle, the first thing she would do is transform, and she would never transform back. She only played as Sheik. That's it. And then my dad only ever played as Marth. That's it. So, fun fact. Damn, my sound keeps... I don't know why my OBS is lagging so bad. I hope it's not coming through to the stream too bad. After this fight, I'm probably going to switch games, but what game I switch to is either up to you or up to me, if somebody wants to throw their input in. Damn it. Oh yeah, the more damage he gets, the more powerful he gets. That's such an annoying thing about him in this game. Because in Brawl, that was not a thing. That just makes him so OP. Or at least annoying. You son of a bitch. I forgot he has a counter. Man, he's dominating me too. Oh, seriously? Huh. Is it a new thing or is it an old thing? This Lucario is like learning my every move. I feel like this is adaptive AI. He's like starting to counter everything that I am doing. That son of a bitch. Look at that. Wow. There are a lot of games that I didn't know had series, like Donkey Kong Country had a TV series, Legend of Zelda had a TV series, stuff like that. Oh, wrong gamepad, because I have two. Trollolol. Where's my other gamepad? Oh, I left it way over there. I suck. Oh, shit. Oh, it's like direly low on battery as well. Oh, but I have a charger right here. Oh, you talking about the, what's that even called? The CDI, Philips CDI games that everyone always makes fun of, like the cutscenes, all the memes of the cutscenes and all that. Alright guys, I'm going to throw some of the games on my home screen up on the top screen so you guys can see it up there. Let me know what you think I should play. And that's just my home screen. I have several pages. Oh, I should just connect a Wii Remote. Hold on. If I just connect a Wii Remote, then I can just page through them up on the top screen. And then you guys can actually see what we're choosing from. Alright, for the next, like, 1 minute or 45 seconds, just pay attention, and I'm going to scroll through these real quick, and you guys can let me know what sounds interesting. Sonic Generations is great. So we've got Twilight Princess HD, Wind Waker HD, Wii Sports Club, Mario Maker, Smash, Pokken. Which, if I was going to play some of these, I would play them on the Switch, like Pokken. Dr. Luigi, Darksiders, Trine, Fast Racing, and we've got all this garbo. Got these, I'll give you a second to look at them. I have them sorted by system, so like Wii, I've got, you know, Skyward Sword, Metroid Trilogy, Mario Galaxy, and then DS, so DS, and then all these are DS, and then GBA, then N64. It's also chronological, so N64, then Super Nintendo, then regular NES, and then these are just apps I don't use back here. But I should probably scroll slower, so hold on. Here's these. And these. And these. And a lot of these Super Nintendo ones now are rendered moot because I have the Super Nintendo Classic, which has much superior emulation. So I would never play Earthbound or Super Ghouls and Ghosts on my Wii U. I'd play them on the Super Nintendo Classic because it has way better emulation. And then, yeah, apps, so. Side note, my favorite NES game is kind of tied between Ghosts and Goblins and Punch-Out. I love them so much. But anyway, Any suggestions out of that stuff? I also have Splinter Cell Blacklist in the disc tray right now, or in the disc drive. Any thoughts? Question is, what do I want to play? It's a harder question to answer than one might think. Guys, I don't know. I will literally play whatever. What sounds fun right now? Let's do maybe Mario Maker. Do you like an expert run on Mario Maker? I'll connect my Super Nintendo controller to my Wii U, to my Wii remote. Then I can play it with a Super Nintendo controller, which is pretty cool. I also haven't played this in quite a while. Oh, Pokken? I can play Pokken if you want. You want me to play Pokken? Like I said, if I play Pokken, I'm gonna play on the, I should have hit that. If I'm gonna play Pokken, I'm gonna play it on the Switch. Which is fine. I have the Pokken controller, like the limited edition Pokken controller. I was gonna play like Expert 100 Mario. Or maybe normal because I suck, but probably Expert. What do you guys, what you want, Pokken? Shire Pal? Shire Pal what? Shire Pal Pokken? For the sake of time, not updating the software. Alright.
Apparently, you can get.
You probably should start on normal. I haven't played Pokken in forever. Oh yeah, but there's some cool DLC people in this one, like Blastoise and what, Aegislash or whatever. But I remember Blastoise being underwhelming, but I'll try him. And I'll face Empoleon, who I also remember being underwhelming. Here's the DLC supports.
What do you want to do for your cheer skill? Choose where you want to hold your battle.
you guys seen Pokken gameplay? I was just curious if you guys knew what it was, or if you were just curious about it, or what the dealio is. It can only be called once per round. Ranged attack, fast, charge time. I just thought Blastoise's legs looked way too long, because that's not how I picture Blastoise, and his head, well, I don't know, it's like his neck is too long and his legs are too long or something. Something just feels off about it. And I'm already getting dominated, that's great. I have to remember how to play Pokken. This is so much faster paced than everything I was just playing. Well, maybe not Smash, but I mean, look at this. I'm getting dominated in this too. Yeah, I have to remember all the controls again. And on top of that, I don't even know Blastoise's moveset. Oh shit, please no. Please don't use the burst attack on me. I can't afford to take that hit right now. Rip, look at my health. Come on, Mega Rayquaza, please help me out. Oh, look at his health. Now's my chance. Oh, that was way too close. I have 1 HP. I have 1 HP. Alright. That was way too close. Yeah, I needed synergy. Oh, that's a good move. Shit. Nice. I feel like I'm spamming attacks, but like I said, I don't know Blastoise's moveset very well, so I'm kind of learning it on the fly. I also just realized that I have synergy. Oh great, so does he. Oh, rip. Rip Blastoise. Oh, it didn't get him. Please, 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 please. Yes. I love the flashy moves in Pokken. So satisfying. None of my projectile attacks are hitting him whatsoever. Really? Look at how much health he has after taking my super to his face. Sometimes I forget how like the weird health regen system works in this game. I'm spamming to use assist Pokemon. It's not gonna hit him. Oh, it did. Holy shit, he does a lot. Which I guess is why you can only use him once around. Please just kill him with some water. Water gun, it's super effective. Alright, y'all. One more fight and then I'm probably getting off. I gotta work tomorrow. Attack. Well, Blastoise, I probably should have put it in defense. Too late. Ooh, a resort shirt. Oh yeah. Overall battle count 10. See, that tells you right there how much I've played this on Switch. 10 battles. I've played it way more on Wii U, but I haven't played it in forever. Man. I don't need a complicated fighter. I need somebody who's easy. I really liked Mega Rayquaza. He was fun. It's my job. I work at a daycare. Scolding children all day. It's a dream come true. Not at all. I like Magikarp Festival. Yeah, it's something. Don't know if nice is the word I'd use. They make me want to pull my hair out, to say the least. I mean, I've liked working with kids for forever, and so I thought, oh yeah, daycare or whatever, but I didn't really think about how it would be, I don't know. First of all, I work with all women, and I get judged really harshly for working there because I'm a guy. Just because, like, you're a parent and you're enrolling your kid in a daycare, you don't really expect a guy to be working there, and they're always very suspicious of me, and they don't even try to hide it. Like, it's kind of rough, you know. Oh, I read it like noise. Stream tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, totally, because I'm gonna have a new mic and a new webcam that comes in the mail tomorrow at about 11 o'clock. So I'm definitely streaming tomorrow, and the audio and video quality should be noticeably higher. And if it's not, then I spent a lot of money for nothing. But yeah, I don't know. I like it and I don't like it. The hours are good, and you don't have to work weekends and stuff like that. But there have been many a time. I don't think that I'm gonna keep working there after summer's over. I love his ultimate. Finishing moves in this game are, dare I say, sexy. I think they are. Yes, sir, I do have a PS4. But I don't pay for PS Plus because I pay for online on the Xbox. Basically, my PS4 is my console that I bought the enhanced version of it, so I have a PS4 Pro, and I bought it mainly for single-player PS4 exclusives. So I don't pay for PS Plus, and I have most of my game library on my Xbox. So I am not on the PS4 very much unless I'm playing PSVR. So that's why when people ask me, like, for my, I don't know what they call it on PS4, for my username, I'm usually just like, dude, I'm never on it, so don't worry about it. Yeah, but just think about it. Like, it's a stereotype that, you know, guys are like child molesters or whatever. You don't think of like a woman being a child molester. So people are just super worried when they see a guy working there. It's disappointing but true that people think that. So it is what it is. I've just had to deal with it. Oh shit. But I mean, if you really want to add me, you can, but I don't pay for PS Plus, so I don't know if that'd do for you. I pay for Xbox Live Gold if you want to buy an Xbox. I would totally play with you. I play Siege, I play PUBG. I'm trying to think of an example for women, but I can't really think of one. Like, where I would go into an establishment of some sort and see a woman working there and think that it was weird. I can't really think of one. Or where I would judge them harshly for working there or worry. Like, where's a place where you could work, where you see a woman in there and you have some sort of worry or deep concern because it's a woman? Like, I can't think of one. And literally, I'm in like the only situation where that happens for a guy too. And it's just, I didn't think about it before I started there, and I don't know. High school? What do you mean? Shit. Pikachu's beating the shit out of me. Oh, I thought I had synergy. Jesus, I don't know what I just did. I think I just farmed synergy. I'll take it. I mean, I don't get it either. It's just like racism, saying that, you know, someone's different based on the color of their skin. If you break it down logically, it makes no sense. It's aesthetic only. Just like gender, it's essential. I mean, it's more than aesthetics, but if you really break it down, it's just basically aesthetics. It's how someone looks. So, sexism and racism make no sense, but they exist, whether they make sense or not, sadly. It's just, it's one of those things that you can try to fight it all you want, but it's gonna exist. So you more than trying to fight it, you also have to try to figure out how to live with it. Because if you don't learn how to live with it, then you're kind of screwed. I said one more, but I feel like playing a little bit more, so I will. And just because all of a sudden we got into like this deep introspective conversation.
Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it? What do you want to do for your cheers? Choose where you want to hold your battle.
The maps are also gorgeous in this game. Just wanted to randomly point that out. The Confederate flag thing, that's a different issue, I would say. Because you can't just say anyone that has a Confederate flag on their house or their car is a racist, because that's just not true. Not saying that I do, because I don't, but I don't know. I think it's one of those things where, yes, there are a lot of people that do have them that are racist, but I don't think that everyone that does is racist. It's too big of a blanket statement to just say that. Oh my lord, I'm getting dominated. This is on normal difficulty, guys. I think, unless I jack something up. I just suck that bad. But I don't know. That's just my opinion, and maybe it's an uneducated opinion. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I'm totally down for people changing my mind. I try to have... Oh, Jesus, I picked the same support set for him. I try to have an open mind about things, and I will admit that I was wrong, and will change my point of view. I'm not going to be so stubborn and ignorant that I'll just be like, nope, I'm right, and I'll stick to my guns no matter what. Like, if you can prove me wrong, I'll gladly be like, I'll concede defeat and say, you're right, I was wrong, I'm sorry, and I understand now why you say the things you say and why you believe the things you believe. But that's just an issue I'm not very well versed in, the whole Confederate flag issue. I'm not very good at reading up on politics in general, so I don't usually try to have very strong opinions about politics because I'm not usually very well read, so I don't want to make uneducated opinions. Some issues with politics I'm decently well read, but most I'm not, so... Like I said, nothing is worse than having an uneducated opinion and just pretending like you know things that you don't have nothing, you have no idea about. I can't talk tonight anymore. Probably a sign. Yeah, I can't talk anymore. I don't know why. I'm losing my ability to speak coherently. Bye, Pikachu. But there are definitely perks to working where I work. Like today was a pool day, so I got paid to go swimming. You know? Granted, we're only there for 2 hours, but still to get paid to go swimming for 2 hours, that's not something that many people, if anybody, can really say about their job. It's pretty amazing. But then there are days when I've changed, like, I've already changed my 6th shitty diaper and I've only been there for an hour, and then I have to take out a bunch of trash and a kid pukes on me, then a different kid pees on me. You know, those are the days where I question why I work there. And my coworkers, it's all women, and of course this is going to sound like a sexist comment now that we just talked about this, but they gossip endlessly about everyone, and it's just such a toxic work environment full of hate and negativity, and it's hard to stay positive, and it's hard to want to go into work. It's hard to be happy about being there because it's such a negative work environment because of the people who work there. So, pros and cons. That's how any job is, though. I don't know if it's a sexist comment, more like a stereotype that women gossip or whatever, but I'm sorry, all my coworkers are women and they gossip like nobody's business. So there's the problem with stereotypes is that there's usually some truth to them, whether it's like a small group within the group that's being stereotyped or whatever. There's a reason there's a stereotype there, and it's because there's some basis in truth. New topic, yeah, probably a good idea. It's also boosting my depression, which I don't think I actually have depression. I don't like to use that term lightly because so many people use it just like a joke. Not even a joke, but just they don't really mean it. And I don't actually have depression. Um, but yeah, new topic's a good idea. New topic should be, what should I stream tomorrow? And I know you guys are just gonna be like, whatever. But what am I streaming tomorrow with my new mic and my new webcam? It wouldn't even use my new mic at all, but I've really been wanting to stream PSVR really bad, but nobody seems to want to watch VR stuff, which surprises me a little bit. Wow, 1 point? Are you kidding me?
Pick where you want to assign your skill points.
No, I mean, I'm not trying to say that you're joking, but you know what I mean. If you're in high school or, what, you're 13, you're probably about to be a freshman or something, then you already know what it's like to hear people just joke around about, I'm gonna kill myself, this is cancerous, I'm gonna cut myself, I'm depressed, this is depressing, that's depressing. Like, people use the terminology all the time like it's no big deal when it means something to some people and they don't even think about that. I'm not trying to say that you were faking it, I'm just trying to say that people use the terms very lightly. I hate these notifications, so I get rid of them. You gotta let me know if there's an easier way to do this. Jesus, thank you E3 for spamming my notification feed. Yeah, it wouldn't use my new mic at all, but I really want to stream PSVR because I have a million games for it, and VR is awesome. And it has, I've already linked my YouTube to my PlayStation, so I can stream directly from it. It's really nifty. If you're curious, here's a quick list of my games that I have. I think this includes all my physical cartridges too. Compared to some people who collect for the Switch, I don't have a whole lot, but I've got a small library that I've amassed. But I don't use my Switch very much. Yeah. Yeah, it's not funny to joke around about killing yourself. I've always been very offended's probably not the right word, but I hate it whenever people are like, kill yourself, and they just use that in a very casual way, as if the person actually did it and they wouldn't care. Yeah, that's because it's the new norm. I mean, it's been the norm for quite a while now, but being insanely toxic is just super normal now, and it's horrible. Don't really know why. Let's see what's new on the eShop, fellas. Or not. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I think people try to stand out by being unique in some way, and so the new way of trying to be unique is like being super toxic, and it's really annoying, especially on stuff like YouTube and live streams, which is crazy to find people as rare as you guys who are actually like positive and encouraging. It's so sad how rare that is now. It's all people trying to encourage you to quit, and people just, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I mean, people joke about shooting up schools too. I mean, I haven't been in high school for a couple years now, but I know that you guys experience that. Oh, I'm getting buffering on my end. Video output low. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oops. All right, well, stuff's probably lagging for you guys. But yeah, just to reiterate, in case you didn't hear what I said, which you might still not be able to because it says video output low, but just people joke about like shooting up the school or whatever, and just stuff that shouldn't be okay to joke about, but people do it anyway. It's frustrating. Yeah, I mean, you just can't pay attention to it. You just have to have a thick skin and know that they only lash out at you because of something that's going on in their life, and they're trying to compensate by putting other people down to make themselves feel better. And you have to know that because that's what most of it is. They have no idea how to make themselves feel better about themselves, so the only thing they know to do is to put other people down. Hell yeah, Attack on Titan. I've got 2 on my Switch and 1 on my Xbox. Attack on Titan's amazing, boy. If I would stream Attack on Titan, I would stream the first one. I actually, even though the second one supposedly improved, everyone talks about how the gameplay's been improved or whatever. I felt like the gameplay didn't feel as satisfying in the second one, so I'd probably stream the first one. I have it on my Xbox, so yeah, I could do that too. But like I just said, no one ever wants to see Levi. I don't know why everyone likes Levi. It's actually been a while since I've watched it. I'm trying to remember the name of my favorite character. It's horrible to say that, right? Because I really like Armand, and I like Aaron, and I like Mikasa. But my favorite character is that he's a supporting character with brown hair that I can't remember his name. He hasn't died yet, so that's good. But I can't remember his name. It's just been a while since I've watched. I'm assuming you're all caught up. I don't want to spoil anything for you. And also, if you read the manga, I don't read the manga, so you actually know more than I do, so I'd appreciate no spoilers. Oh my. I think you yelling at them on Snapchat isn't going to accomplish anything. Just saying. I don't know why my stream health is still saying it's bad. I'm not even doing anything on the internet. Seems to be alright. But YouTube is telling me that. Yeah, we're all waiting for season 3, brother. I'm excited. Meanwhile, while I've been waiting, I got into My Hero Academia. And I don't know, I might like that more than Attack on Titan even. It's amazing. I'm gonna sneeze. Oof. Man. Viewers will experience buffering. Man. Man, I don't know how you guys can hear me, but my stream is struggling. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, you hear me fine? It says that my stream output is so low and that, like, you guys must be experiencing buffering. It's having to lower my resolution. It's acting like I'm, like, all of a sudden taxing it really hard. Like, when I stop playing everything and stop doing everything, now it's acting like I'm taxing it, which is really weird. If they're on SnapMap. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna end the stream, but if you guys want to continue a conversation in general on Discord, I'll probably be listening to music for a while. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream, and I'm definitely streaming tomorrow with new equipment. I'm actually really excited, so I'm pumped to do that after work tomorrow. So yeah, I will. I'll notify you guys on Discord when I'm going to stream tomorrow, because Sam isn't streaming tomorrow either. So, alright, guys. Well, thanks for chatting with me for 1 hour and 41 minutes and 30 seconds. I appreciate it a lot. And I will see you tomorrow evening after I get off work. So, thanks a lot.